Okay guys, so the exam platform is ready. This is the exam facility I've been trying to implement since on the Web Dev Hub website. So you can see exam currently going on. Then see today's date, see the course you are writing HTML5, see the time. You can see the time is counting down. You have calculator here. In case if you have any calculatable question, maybe they say do something, add something or check something. Look at 8 plus 2 equal to 10. You can see it, but then clear this. Square root of 9 is equal to 3. Clear it. Square root of 9 plus 5, that should be 8. So you can see, and then brackets and division, all of them works. Okay, all of them works. Even this there works too. 5 plus 5 divided by 2, all of them works. Okay, that's the calculator. Close calculator. Here, when you come here, you can see end exam. You can end exam. Say you have not answered any question. Let me go back, continue with the exam. My time is going, so I'm showing you something. So let me just try to show you a little. Let's answer question. What's the first question? What does sub do in HTML? Sub. I think that sub is used for subscript. Yes. Option A, makes text bold, convert text to uppercase, display text as subscript, add a link. It should be C. The answer is C. So I select C. Say answer saved successfully. Click on next. Okay. Which of the following is the latest version of HTML? That should be B, HTML5, right? Yes. Then click on next. Next. What is the correct file extension for an HTML document? That should be .html. Click .html. Then click on next. Question number 4. What is the correct use of sup? That is superscript. How do we use it? Yes. It is, look at the way these HTMLs are displayed. The first one, which that is what this question is saying, is which one is displayed correctly. It should be A. That B is not correct. Then C is not correct, and D is not correct. So A is the correct answer. Choose A. Then next. Remember, you can go back. Like after you choose an answer, and then you discover that you want to change your answer, click on previous. Click on previous and go back. Once you get back, the one you selected will be there for you to see. See, but see all the ones I selected before. So you can change it. I change it to B. Say answer changed successfully. Hope you can see the display. But let me change it back. If not, I think I will fail that one. Answer changed successfully. So you can change your answer while you have not submitted. Then let me go to next. Number 5. What does the BR tag do in HTML? What does the BR tag do in HTML? BR tag breaks line. It breaks a line now inside paragraph. Highlight text. Make text bold. It breaks a line. That is B. Right? So you can you continue until you get to the last one. You see the number reading above. See question 5 of 30. So and see my time go reading. So there are conditions for these exams. Let me just say it now. So in case if you begin to use it, you will know. Number 1 is that you are not allowed to refresh this page. In fact, this page will not refresh itself. If you pull it down, if you try to pull it down, it will not refresh. See, but when I try to pull it down, it will not refresh. I've already restricted. I don't want the page to refresh because it's an exam environment. You don't need to reload the page, because if you reload the page, everything it will go and get new set of questions for you, because the question is on shuffle. The question that you are Mr. A is answering, if Mr. A and B are writing the exam at the same time, the question that Mr. A is writing is not the same with the one Mr. B is writing, because it will shuffle the questions for you. So that is how it is. And when you refresh it, it will shuffle the question again. So to prevent that one, I have to prevent the page reload. Although except if that is okay like that. I just prevented it. Then number 2 is that I do not want you to be switching tabs when you're writing exams. If I switch this tab now, this exam will end immediately. I don't want to switch it so that you will see. If I switch it, it will end. Switch tab means I use a minimize button. If I minimize, like let's say as I am on the exam page now, if I minimize to pick a call or check a message or do something, or if I just minimize this page alone, that is all, the exam will end. If I click on the back, this back key that is down here like this, ensure you don't press it, because if you press it, it will end the exam. Why? Because when you press the back, it's as if you are going to another page. You want to go and check something somewhere and come back again. We don't accept that one. Those are the restrictions that I've already placed. So it will end your exam. Then number 2 or number 3 is that if your time elapsed, this time that is reading up here, you can see it. Mine is 23 minutes now. It's still counting down. I still have time. But during that time, you'll be able to answer the 30 questions. It's just simple questions. It won't waste your time. If you follow the classes very well and then read the materials I gave, you'll be able to write the exam very perfect. So you are not expected to reload the page, close this window, minimize or navigate to another page or to another site at all. If you do that, or to another app, or just open another app or message app to submit the exam. So when you want to write the exam, please prepare yourself very well. Put your phone on either flight mode or do not disturb, so that calls doesn't enter. If a call enters and you pick the call, it will end the exam. Or message enters, you now went and check the message. Maybe WhatsApp message entered, then you switch to WhatsApp to take the message and come back. The exam will end, and that is it. Once the exam ends, it will give you your point, your grade. Like for instance, now I've already answered 5 questions, Abi. 5 questions. Let me check. Click on end exam. Let me see. Let me click on end exam. End exam. I've answered 5 questions. Go back to exam. I don't want to end it yet, so I've answered 5 questions. Now, if you are after you have answered all the questions to the number 30, you are going to see the button submit exam, and that is all. And at that point, you don't need to end. You just click on submit exam. Once you have finished the question, the end exam is just there for you in case if you started, maybe you are on question number 20 and the question is 30 and the question is too long for your own liking, and you don't have time again, you want to go somewhere, and then you feel that the 20 questions you have answered is already okay, it will give you your mark. Instead of sitting down wasting time to be answering all the 30 questions, just click on end exam. Once you click on it, it will give you warning. Look at it. Are you sure you really want to end the ongoing exam? You have answered 5 questions out of 30. Then you can click on end. If you click on end, it will end the exam for you and show you your marks. Let me click on end and see. Click on end. You can see now exam ended successfully. Look at what you have. You see now. You answer question answered 5 out of 30. Time spent 8 minutes. Out of 30 minutes. Then scores 12/70. Grade F. Remark poor. End reason user terminated exam. So that is it. View taking exam. So you can see you have ended your exam and see the marks here. Very poor. See, very poor mark. And then we go back and go back to dashboard. View result. Once your exam ends, you can view the result immediately. Come to your dashboard, click on this down, then click on results. You're going to see your result here like this. This is your result. See, assessment. This is our assessment. This assessment is the one we are going to get from all the mini projects you are submitting. Those of you that are not doing mini project on your own, because that 30 marks will sum it up and take the aggregate to get the assessment score, which is over 30 here. Then your exam, look at this exam now. I just wrote it 12 marks. 12. Then total is 39. Grade F. Remark poor. View details or get certificate. If the grade is not up to 60%, you will not be able to get your certificate. Let me click on get certificate and see what happens. Get certificate. So can you see? You see error bar. Say you must have at least 60% total point in a course before you can get a certificate. Your total point is 39 and you need to retake the exam. Note, you are only allowed to retake an exam once. If you are still unable to meet up with the cutoff mark, then you need to consult your tutor to allow you go back to classes, and thereafter grant you the permission to retake the exam again. Going back to class might incur payments. So that is how it is. Retake the exam. You can click to retake the exam, and you retake the exam only once. After that, you won't be able to retake it again. So that is that. Let me just click on retake exam. But I just did this one just to show you something. Unable to perform request. You have already retaken this exam before. Please consult your tutor for assistance. You see, but so based on what I was testing, I've already retaken the exam already based on because I was testing it. I've retaken the exam, and that is the limitation. So please, for the purpose of this, for the purpose of the exam, let it be very careful with it, because we have set up the rules and standard, and we hope to make use of these rules and standard in gaining approvers. Yes, approvers recommendations, because these are the standard that we are going to use to explain when I'm trying to get approvers from so many areas, so many institutions, and all, trying to collaborate with others, other higher this thing like this. I will be able to submit my criteria conditions that makes the whole thing unique, and these are some of the things that make it unique. So if they come to test it, they will actually see that these things are working like this, and then it will grant you the uniqueness. So I am not going to truncate the conditions for anybody. Once you are unable to meet the criteria, which means you cannot graduate. The reason is because if you, out of 30, you scored only, out of 70, you scored only 12, which means you did not do the class well. You did not read the materials. You did not give your time to understand the basic principles and concept of the course. That's why you are unable to score at least 60%. So it means you need to, will give you a permission to rewrite once. After you rewrite once and you cannot get it again, you have to go back to the class to go and learn again before you come back and write exam. So when you come back and write the exam, you get, and then you pass now, you will get your what? Your certificate. You will be able to proceed to other courses. But like this, that you have not meet the criteria like this, you cannot proceed to other courses. So that is what it simply means. Thank you and God bless you. Please let us do our best, put our best together, and continue these things, because this thing is very interesting. Trust me, you are going to become a perfect developer. This thing I'm doing like this, you too, you are going to learn to do it with time. Alright, trust me. Let's join hands together, learn, code, do a lot of things with code. Thank you. God bless you.